YouTube. How you doing? I wanted to talk. This particular episode is about something special. It's about a warrior, really. Um, I think some fundamentals need to be taught to the YouTube community. A lot of Twitch and people I meet within game talk about this. Like, oh, you play well or whatnot. I think there's a fundamentals problem with warrior. There's other videos describing this, but I wanted to take a deck that has no legendaries, just little dragon warrior. And I really want to discuss some things about warrior. I want to discuss how you should play, and how I'm going to discuss this is I'm going to play a game, and I'm going to discuss what I'm thinking and what you really need to do to, like, there is an ability called knowing how to warrior. Like, if you know how to warrior, like, you will win. But there's a difference between playing warrior and winning with warrior. If you're playing warrior, you're going to lose a lot. All right, there are fundamentals you need to know about winning with warrior. Let's talk about some of them. So currently, I'm in rank 5 wild. I do not want to play that right now. I'll play one game. We'll play 2 games. First game, we're going to talk about fundamentals, and then we'll roll right into ranked 5 wild, and we'll see if my BS non-legendary deck wins. We're just going to use some fundamentals. I assume we're going to get absolutely smashed, but it's important. It's important that I play the right deck. And according to this video, I picked the wrong deck. I built a deck to teach you all, but apparently I got stuck into a quest mage. Alright, so warrior. Your health does not matter till 15 or 12. Let's say. Like, if they're hitting you in the face, calm down. So we're just going to put a quest. But it's something you need to understand about warrior. Your health is a resource, right? So when you're swinging the weapon, do not be afraid to use some of your health to clear the board. All right, so let's talk about what is the biggest problem that happens to warrior. The most common way warrior loses is they lose control of the board and they get slapped down. Warrior has ways to deal with things, but if they have too many big minions on the board, there's nothing you could do, and you don't have the cards, you're dead. Big minions get you. So right here we have nothing to do. We're just going to play the armor here. I'm going to say pass, turn to our partner. Right now, let's think about this. We gain 2 armor. He can only do 1 damage a turn. I am not afraid. He could swing this minion at me to the end of the game, and it will never kill me. So is this 1/3 a priority for any of my minions? No, it is not. Should I use the warpath? No. If you're going to remove this, have a plan for what you're going to remove it and why. As of right now, he can't hurt me. He can't hurt me with that. He tapped. In fact, he's taking damage. I'm gaining life. So your life, don't be afraid to use it. So all we're going to do on warriors, put a little minion down, right? What I've done against this warlock just now, just put a minion. It's going to clear his minion. So he has a choice. Does he clear it? Up to him, really. I'm not even going to talk about what the warlock should. I just want to talk about warrior. So right now, our 4th play is just going to be playing a taunt. There's nothing serious. We don't worry about the board. Even if he puts a 3/4 down, or he copies it, or has a big play, calm down. Follow your curve. Warrior, like, I don't know why he's doing that, but alright. So in this play here, we could play Zephyr and get a 2-drop, but Zephyr should be used to clear the board. You're in danger. Or you're going to go for lethal, or you have nothing else you can do. This is the last one. Last one! Nothing else you can do in playing him, and just picking the best card is appropriate. Right now, we're just going to play a 2/6 and pass the turn. Now, this hasn't been much warrior going on here that you need to know, but we're going to get to it. Like, you just don't throw Disciple of Cthulhu at the face. All right? That's not what you do. Disciple of Cthulhu, or any of your removal, is used to remove his side of the board, create a little bit of tempo, and pursue through his life. So right here, I can use Warpath. Oh, Corruption. So I have the option right now. We could clear it, right? But what do we gain from that? A 2/1 that could be cleared by a Death Coil? No, 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 no. So we're going to just hit up for 2. We can't do anything about it. We're not going to waste our resources. Do not waste your cards on nothing. This is nothing. Like I said, it can't do anything to us. So we just play the minion. Do not worry about something that cannot get past your armor. If he only has 2 damage on board or less, don't worry. Relax. Relax. Know when to play your cards and not to play your cards. Right? Because this is bogus. Nobody cares about this 1/1. This minion's irrelevant. So don't waste your cards removing them. Don't waste your Warpath, your Zephyr, this. Okay. I am not sure about these plays right now. All right. So this is a key moment here. We could waste 4 mana and Warpath the entire board and hit him for 3, but no. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to clear the board and set up. So how we're going to clear the board set, this does 2 damage. We're going to clear and clear. He has no minions on the board. So if we clear the board and we have a minion, we have board control. That's what we want as a word. We want board control. We are the king of the ring. We want board control. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna trade this right here. Kills one of them, right? Cthulhu goes to 9/9. I'm sorry I didn't play a base. I promised a basic deck with no legendary, and here we are playing a deck full of legendaries. Now, you could play Zephyr, but I don't think so. Once again, we have board. We're the only one to minions. He has low life. We gain 2 life. We say go. Don't over pursue your hand with Warrior. He has more cards than us. Wow. All right, so easy play here. We're going to start using the weapon here. All right. So yeah, we're just going to use the weapon. Nothing serious. Now, this weapon needs to be at 1 charge. Long story for why you always have to swing this, but basically, the death cry is deal 1 damage to every minion. So now you've created a condition for the Warlock. If I swing this weapon, everything takes damage. Nothing on your board is safe, is basically what you're telling the Warlock. Okay? See, this guy doesn't know how to Warrior, because I'm going to swing for 2, and it's going to do 1 damage to everything. He has 3 life, right? It's 3 damage at a 1/1. So, first things first. We could go face, right? If we put Zephyr, he'll give us a 6 drop. We could do 8 face. No. We're not going to do that. Next turn, we get to play that. So we're going to play Hecklebot, and we'll take a little bit of a gamble. He is a zoo deck. Now, this looks like a problem, but it's not. How does he get to the 3/8? He has to waste resources to get to this 3/8. We could play Zephyr for 2 drop, but I see no point. Don't over pursue. Relax. Hit the next turn. Nothing serious. Nothing serious at all. You know, like, he knows that if the Warrior gets to the end game, it's over. He has to beat me. And how's he going to beat me 1/1? Obviously, he must have a plan, right? But calm down, play your minions. How's he getting through? So far, I see 1 damage coming there. Okay. 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 So this is a little bit of advanced play here, but we're still going to make it. We have to clear the board in a certain way to kill this, which, not a big deal. We're just going to use the Warpath. So, we don't swing. We have to swing this into the 4/5. So, we have to get 2/4, so we have to shoot this thing 4 times. And then trade it. See that? Now he has 3/1. Simply trade it. Alright. Condition for the Warlock. He has 12 life. I have 34. He has a 1/1. He only has limited life. Okay. He's trying to make moves right now. Okay. Respect it. Now, this board looks Here we are trying to teach something here. We're gonna play again. We're gonna play again. We're gonna play again. We're gonna play the real deck this time. All right, here's the common deck. You got a little Cthulhu Warrior in there. That Warlock was done. But all right. So I really need to teach about weapons. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Game, give me someone. Game, give me someone. This is all commons, uncommons, rares, and a few epics. Not very expensive deck. It's nothing. Another Warlock. Okay. All right. In the opening hand, I want the 2-drop. I want minions in the early game to get tempo. So we're just going to get rid of... You know what? We're going to keep it all. Because this gives me more minions. That kills something I need to, and that charges. Ham seems pretty good. Sam seems good. Sometimes you don't need a mulligan. Like, there's better cards in there. There's a 1-drop and everything you want. But we have a minion. We have value. We have removal. Say greetings to your friend. Say next turn. He gave me a nice little hello. Alright, Warlock, what you got? Okay. Alright. This card requires a dragon. Now, some people will put this out as a 2/3. And in fact, I'm going to do so. Most people want the charge of +1 attack. But, you know, at early game, I prefer tempo. And here's the reason why. How does he remove the 2/3? How does the Warlock do it at this stage of the game? Sure, I don't have a dragon and whatnot, but he has a 1/1 and I have a 2/3. Yeah, okay. What did I tell you at the beginning of this video? Do not worry about your life. Okay? That's kind of lucky. But we deal. Not sure about that, but, you know, you do what you got to do. So right now, we have options. We are currently losing the board, right? He has a bigger minion, have more value than me. We don't have the dragons we need. We could gain 5, but what does that do for us? Nothing. We could play a 2/3, but it does nothing for us. So, we're going to remove the lackey, because Warlocks rely on... There's a couple cards that rely on lackeys. This 2/3 is going to trade here, right? Because if he goes face, what does that do? What does he get? Oh, we got lucky. You know, if he trades here, we can execute. If we draw... Now that we can draw dragon, we get that. See? Morose. Wow. That is impressive. Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play our biggest minion in Warrior. We could remove. And I don't want you to do that. You only have 2 executes. Don't waste them. On a 2/3, what is he doing? What's he doing right now? 4 damage? I could heal for 2, and he could do 2 damage, and it would take him 15 turns to kill me. Do not worry about small minions. Warrior can deal. So what we're going to do, we're just going to put our biggest minion down. We're going to go kill his biggest minion. And we've created a condition. He can put those 2 into that, or he can use his resources. We have the same number of cards, same number of value in the board. We're in warrior position. Go ahead and trade. And as you know, warrior can deal with tons of little minions. Talk about the smallest problem in the world. All right, so we got a lot of options here. If you're, I want to use Malagos because I've never used them, so this is the first time, and I got him off randomly, so we're gonna use it. Wow. Wow. We'll take the Flame Strike. Wow, it even gets a legendary back. That's cool. So anyways, we were looking bad, but he has a bunch of 1/1s and I have a 2/8. What's he going to do? Hit me for 5? Uh-oh. That's not good for me. That could be really bad. But it's only a 7/1. I mean, it's not too bad, is it? See, back to the start of this video. Do we care about life? We do not. What's he gonna do? We're so far away from lethal, it's not even a problem. All right. So we have a little bit of a minion swarm problem here, but not to worry, because we're just gonna clear this 7-1. We're gonna clear his demons because demons are important to the warlock more than random schlubs. So right now we have a 7-11 on board. He has a 5-5. We're in good shape. We're contesting the board or we control the board. That is the goal. Don't lose control of the board. And don't be afraid to just eat life. If they hit you for 8, so be it. You have plenty more. Oh wow, more demons. I've never seen this deck before, so I'm learning just like all you all. But just basic, oh my lord. Now that is how it's done right there. We're about to showcase my favorite card in the game. Deal 1 damage to all of the minions. Yes! Remember I said you should hold on to that execute? Remember that? We use it here, right? And look at this. Look what's set up for us. We played it earlier, we don't get to do this. We took the board, we control the board. Now we go face. We don't mind if he kills our board, to be honest. We don't really care. It's cool that we have minions as a war. We're used to getting beat up. But right now we just go minions, go face, watch out for MC tech, watch out for board removal. But generally I think this warlock's in a lot of trouble right now. The warlock needs board control and he has none. Wow, these are good cards. These are good cards right here. So right now he's trying to build a board because his life's in danger. And as a warrior, we see that. And we appreciate what the one move that's going to happen here. And you all know what's about to happen. we should Flame Strike, but I think we hold it. Right? Because watch this. Most people would just blast your Flame Strike. But he doesn't know it's Flame Strike. What we have is life, right? We've talked about this. We have life. So we're going to play a rush. We're going to kill his 5-5. We're going to grab a weapon. We're going to hit his biggest minion. Leave him with a 1-2. What's he going to do with that? Nothing. Sure, we have low life. Who cares? He has lower life. Is he going to generate off a 1-2, 21 points of damage? I think not. He gained some life there. That's cool. I think another thing you have to realize, a warrior, is that the only way they're going to beat you is they have to go through your board. Yikes. Yikes. Those are some big minions. This would be really unfortunate if we didn't have a Flame Strike. But we do. So, I don't know. Wow. Hit me in the face. Alright. So, we don't apologize for the play we're about to make. So first, we see if there's a better play we can get. We go get a Rush Minion. That doesn't match up to the board well. So, we're just going to blow his board up. Do not swing the weapon unless you have lethal or a reason to use it. Do not waste your weapon. There's an old thing called weapons hold. You hold the weapon. He sees the weapon. He can't just play a 3 health minion. And if he does, he's a fool. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's going to turn his whole hand into legendary. That's kind of cool. You're all in luck. Oh, look at that. 4 legendary minion. I like his deck. I like it. I like when players have fun. I appreciate it. What does this hero power do? Summon 2 1/1 imps. Is that good? What can you do with that? I had an imp deck once that could have worked. But anyways, we have 6, 8, 9, 12. So we're 2 off lethal right now. Okay. That was his worst choice. Alright, so we're 2 off lethal. We just got game. Alright, so don't mess with your opponent. I hate when people BM me, so I'm just not going to teach you around. You go face, you wait, and you finish your opponent. Alright. Never waste your resources. Never. When you play warrior, you need to think, do I need this card in the future? The execute, the warpath, the 2-3 I didn't drop, the weapon I didn't swing. Obviously, I could have swung it, right? Give yourself options. When you have a warrior has a weapon equipped, you're telling your opponent, because they see it, sweet, bring some on the board. I'll kill it. Do it. Waste your mana. Waste your mana. Warrior is about patience. Thank you, YouTube. I'll go into it more on another day. Today's a little bit of a long video. I'm mostly just rambling. I have a lot to say on Warrior. I think I could talk about Warrior for about 5 hours. I mean, what am I at? What am I at here? With Warrior, God, how many games have I played in ranked? Like, I'm afraid to look at this. I'm afraid to look at how much my Warrior, how much I've actually played him. 2,030 wins with the Warrior. Good Lord. YouTube, thank you for watching. I think that if you want to play Warrior, you have to play hundreds of games. I need you to play games with bad decks too. You really have to understand how to Warrior, because anyone will tell you a Warrior is as good as he is good. Like, if you're a bad Warrior, you'll never win. Like, if you opened up a deck on like HS Replay or took someone else or autocomplete, and you find yourself losing with it because you don't know how to Warrior. Warrior takes patience. You are as good as you are at Warrior. So if you're really good at Warrior, you're gonna win all your games. If you're not good at Warrior, you're gonna lose, because you need to know matchups. You need to know what card can remove it, what beats you. Like, the first thing you say as a Warrior, how am I gonna lose? How is this player going to beat my Warrior? That's the thing I'm asking the whole game. I'm like, how's this guy gonna beat me? I know what I'm doing. What's this guy doing? That's Warrior. Take it slow. Don't waste your weapons. Don't waste your resources. Use minimal resources as you can. All right. Now, I understand this doesn't always take place. You're going to get an odd rogue. You're going to get like a rush deck that comes at you. That happens. Those games happen. But most of the time, you're going to be in 10, 15-minute games. And how you use your resources with your cards in hand is monumental. So if they have an 8-8 or they're beating you on the board, contest the board. Contest. Always trade and contest. They hate that. And there's a reason. You're the Warrior. What? I told you. Is your life important? Not really. Your life's a resource. Hit that armor button, swing at them. Don't be afraid of your life total. If you go from 25 to 21, whatever. 25 to 18, so be it. I got another turn, right? Calm down. Think about your plays, but also always forget, like, they only have one way they're going to kill you unless you're playing some absurd deck. They have to get your life to 0, right? And with Warrior, with Execute, Whirlwind, Warpath, Brawl, Cursive, whatever, to kill all the damage minions, you have answers. You have removal, but you only have so many. So the idea is make them flood the board, make them use their resources, and wipe them out with minimal resources. And you'll just find yourself in, there's more to it. There's levels to this, but you'll find yourself getting better. I would not recommend playing Rush Warrior or a Aggro Warrior at the beginning. That deck takes a lot of practice because everyone in the meta is prepared for you. Everyone knows the Pirate Warrior's coming. So I'd beware with that. But, I'll do more videos on this topic. I mean, it'll probably be like a 20 series video of like hours and hours of Warrior, because there's just intricacies upon intricacies upon intricacies. Like, eventually you need to think about the fatigue game. Sometimes you're just you're playing a long game and you need to think, can I fatigue this guy? Every Warrior I make, this is me. Every Warrior I make, I think fatigue. Can I fatigue you? Because I win, right? I'll win that. So that's just, this is the first video, a lot of rambling. Those of you watching all the way to this part, thank you. I appreciate you. Have a nice day.